CNN10 script, Monday, November 24th, 2025. Script 122. Could humans be 400,000 years older than we thought? October 1st, 2025. Reading aloud. This next story is absolutely awesome. A wildlife photographer in Japan noticed a troubling trend. Hermit crabs who were using trash as their homes. Now he's helping the curious crustaceans level up. Shallow is swapping their trash for living arrangements that help them looking like celebrities. Shallow, anyone? In 2010, I found my first hermit crab climbing up a tree in the forest with a bottle cap, and that's all I could think about. Then I started exploring the coastal forest that night, and I started finding a bunch of hermit crabs adapting with plastic. So I offer hermit crabs available shells in trade of plastic that they're using. My name is Sean Miller. I'm a wildlife photographer, and I've been living in Okinawa, Japan for over 25 years. This has been a long journey. So I started to make the switch for nature crab conservation project. When I find a hermit crab that's adapting with plastic, I have some shells in my backpack, and I'll pull that out and I'll put the shells around the actual hermit crab. It switches over into it. And right here, there's 175 pieces of plastic that I've traded. I called this one elbow. The lug nut cover. This one was almost looks like a shift knob, right? I can't put the lid on anymore. Yeah, it's full. So they're temporarily adapting with the plastic until they find a better option. More than likely, it is bad for them, right? Because they can't fully pull into the shell to protect themselves. And obviously, plastic has chemicals in there that can leach into the sensitive part of the hermit crab, which is the abdomen. We get a lot of the shells from kind people around the world that donate them, and on the shells are actually carved a message MTS4N, and then the number of the shells that it actually is. Sometimes are carved a positive message on the backside of the shell. When they get in it and they switch, they immediately run away like it's the best thing they've ever had. So what people can do to support hermit crabs is first avoid collecting shells that have spirals for the hermit crabs to live in. A lot of people contact me and they're just like, I didn't know that I was taking homes from marine life. Another thing I recommend is participating in a beach cleanup. Small actions with big impact, right?